Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn it over so you can see it. The base looks good. The base looks very good. Let's do a taste test. How's it going, folks? Today I'm going to make my own Domino's pizza. I don't want to waste your time. This is what the flour looked like, 2.5 cups. And the special of the show would be this milk, this dried milk powder. I'm not even sure if that's in focus. And the special of the show would be the dried milk powder. There's a little bit of salt, 3 tablespoons or teaspoons of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, and then 7 grams of dry active yeast. Okay, so today we're making Domino's pizza. Got all the ingredients, pretty much standard pizza dough with the addition of about 5 teaspoons of milk powder. I'm not gonna mix it by hand, I'm gonna use my bread maker. Put your flour in first. That's your milk powder, your salt, brown sugar, and your olive oil. We don't put the yeast in here. We're gonna let the bread mixer combine this into a shaggy dough. Then after 3 to 5 minutes, the bread maker will automatically drop the dried yeast into the mixture. So I've set it to program 22 on my Panasonic bread maker, and I'm gonna press start. I'll do that now. All right, folks, I'm gonna close that up and let it do its thing. So after about 40 minutes, as you can see, it's done. I'm gonna do a little bit of spraying in here. Then I'm going to pull the dough out. It's a nice dough, a bit sticky, but form it into a ball. Okay, let's put a damp towel over it. Leave it for half an hour to an hour, maybe even 3 hours. This is some dough I made yesterday, just making some lunch. Don't even know if I'll upload this. Put on a bit of polenta, all right, make sure it can move. A little bit of sauce, not too much. Don't want it drowning in it. Always use a good ham, don't use cheap ham. So just one on the base like that. A little bit of mozzarella. Let me go heat up the pizza oven. Look what just came out of the oven using yesterday's dough. Nice. It's beautiful, isn't it? Oh, so pretty. Let me cut it. Let's see the base. Hang on. Base is good. Can you see it? Yeah, nice and brown. The exposure is a little high, so it doesn't look that brown on the camera, but trust me, it's brown. Nice and crispy. I like that. I hope you can hear me on the microphone. Oh, this looks so good. Got a bit of support there as well. Very nice. Yeah, I can taste the difference in the dough. It's a bit older. They say it ferments. Good enough for me. All right, I need to make the next video is the Domino's dough. This is only rising an hour now. Look at how much bigger it's got. Look at how much bigger it's got. Brilliant, isn't it? Maybe zoom out a little bit. Pretty cool, huh? Wow, that is huge. Okay, so we want to improve the gluten structure and the texture and crumb of the pizza. So we need to knock it back and redistribute the yeast and the gas. I want you to hear that. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? Okay, I like the way it didn't stick. That's good, huh? So let's just roll it into another ball. Just pinching the base of it, like that. Just leave it for another while. All right, let's see what this thing has done for the last 3 or 4 hours. Jesus, it's huge. Oh my God, let's knock it. I've washed my hands, let's knock it down. Yeah. Throw a bit of flour, get your bowl dough, get your ball of dough, put it down. We should be able to get about six personal sized pizzas out of that, okay? See what I'm doing? I'm trying to form it into a shape that will lend itself well to equal division. Now, bit of oil on your knife, and we go straight down the middle, okay? And we put that back in the bowl, and we shall, let's cut it in half, shall we? Let's just see what happens if we cut it in half. We'll throw that piece back in here like that. So what I do now is just, you don't need to roll this out any. Let's just try and get its shape, okay? While I'm doing this, I have the oven warming up. Now, I'll be honest with you, that's a decent size for like a personal pan pizza. Let's get out the old trusty phone, right? Phone is 6 centimeters or 6 inches in length. 6 inches. So let's work with that. So this is what I'm using. Pepperoncini. Don't go too mad with this stuff. You don't want your pizza getting too wet. That might be enough, okay? Get yourself a spoon. Next up is a bit of mozzarella. Pour it on like this. Okay. You got it on the peel. Well, let's see what happens outside, right? Got a big bubble there now on the back. Bit of a bubble, but I don't want to burn the back of it. I may have already done that. Yeah, I can see smoke. Shit. Alright, let's take it out and see how it looks. Not looking so bad. Let's turn it around. Let's go in again. I'm gonna turn it on again. Alright, that's been in there for a while. Let's have a look at it. Oh, you fucker! Okay. Oh, not looking so bad. Let's leave it in there a bit longer. Oh, it's looking pretty good. Let's go inside. Isn't she a beauty? Oh, I'm loving the look of this. All right, let's cut it. 4 pieces, because that's the tradition. Okay. All right, I'm gonna turn it over so you can see it. The base looks good. The base looks very good. Let's do a taste test. Oh, it's a bit bright in here, isn't it? Ah, the source of the shadow on my face. 2 hot chilies. That's me and the wife. All right, here we go. Which piece should I have first? I'm gonna go for this piece. This one. Nice base. Focus. I like the way the crust is puffed up a little bit. Whoa. Oh. Does that taste like Domino's? Let's try the crust. It does. That's Domino's, yeah. A lot of cheese. Yeah. It's got a nice caramelization to it as well. Let's try this. It's gonna be a little bit hot. That's a Domino's. Well, it's nearly a Domino's pizza. I'll put the recipe on screen. Like, share, and subscribe, and comment. I might sprinkle a few things on this now, but just as a margarita, pure mozzarella, no provolone, it's hard to beat this. This is fantastic. All right, until tomorrow's video. Bye-bye.